Jax,
What?
I got a problem.
What's up?
Been trying to cut down my ELEX use for days. I tell myself it's the way to true effectiveness and intuition. Without even really knowing what... I don't even know how to say it.
You have doubts.
Yeah, but not because of the ELEX. I don't think my own people even understand what they're fighting for. I've spent a lot of time studying the plans we captured from the other factions. There's a lot of truth and power in them. To be honest, I would have expected much more hostility against the Albs. Most of the plans I've been able to look at were devoted to self-defense.
At times like these, everyone thinks of themselves and their own first.
I'd expected more ideological intentions and religious ideas. And now, under the circumstances, I'm not sure how it all affects the Albs. Do our own plans provide the same? Are we seeing the situation clearly? Or are we still sightless? Like back then, when everyone was blindly following the hybrid.
You don't know.
I follow the teachings of our agents and the commander. But I've never had a direct insight into their orders, much less.
I understand. You want to get your hands on the Albs' strategic plans.
I see no other way to remove my doubts. I've heard about a patrol of troopers somewhere up above the depot. Let's try our luck there.
All right. Let's go and check out your Alb patrol.
Yeah, let's do that. There's one thing, though. I don't want any of them harmed. Get it?
I know. That goes without saying.
All right. Then let's see you get hold of their plans without them realizing, okay?
Give it a shot.
Let's get going then. May the directive guide us. Doesn't feel right.
Should we call the whole thing off?
No. Then I'll never get out of my predicament.
These are the plans Naira wants. I should get out of here. Fast. Here are the Albs' plans.
Yeah, that's them. Feels treacherous to take them.
It feels treacherous because it is treason. We stole strategic war plans from your leaders. Well, it couldn't do much worse to turn the Albs against us.
We better keep this incident to ourselves. You agree with me, don't you?
I think it would be better.
Good. I'm gonna concentrate on studying my people's plans for now. You don't have anything more important to do. Would you excuse me?
Of course. Jarts. Bara. Sura. Tetak. Jarts. to unite humanity have been strained. I've had no lasting affiliation with any of the factions. Who knows this time? How are the factions supposed to settle their disputes when they spend most of their time on petty crap? What's even more interesting is why it's bothering me at all.
I can't take much more of this.
Hey, listen, I don't know if you're used to this or not, but...
Yeah, I should really do something about these blackouts. I'll take care of them when there's time. Why not? After what you've told me, could be interesting.
Let's get going. We've still got work to do to find its exact location. He's likely somewhere up ahead.
Why here?
Mirko loves an ambush. This place is perfect for him. We'll find out if I'm right in just a sec.
Get ready!
He's a fucking liar.
Sounds like a great guy.
Fucking A. Do my eyes deceive me? Holy, you old brick shithouse. I thought the rats would be gnawing on your corpse by now.
Had more than a few close calls, that's for sure.
Come on, don't bullshit me. You were always the biggest and baddest of the crew, you know that. Seriously, nothing could ever fuck your shit up. Plus, you've got a cushy job now. The Duke's right-hand man. And here we are, wasting our lives out in the wilderness.
Stop talking shit. You wouldn't want my job and you know it.
Have it your way, old buddy, old pal. But you didn't drag your pompous ass over here just to tell me that, did you?
No, I did not. The Duke has a job for you. He says you already know the details.
Ah, he said that, did he? Well, give me a little hint.
I don't know what it's about, but I've got a password. The calf is ready for slaughter.
Oh, well, that means, you really don't know what this job is?
Nope, and I don't care. It's your job, so get to it.
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. I'll be going. This job needs some preparation, you know. The sooner I get started with that shit, the sooner we'll be ready to go. So I'll just say, see you later, brother.
Yep, see you around. Haven't seen Mirko in forever, so he might not recognize me. Let's hope he doesn't have an itchy trigger finger.
Thanks for the warning.
We better track down Mirko before he moves, and we gotta start over. Before you ask, no, I don't want to know.
Excuse me? I mean, this kind of feels like the Duke has a really big plan with all this. Judging by your sleazy friend's reaction.
Stop bugging me about that. I can't get involved in thinking about that shit. I've got to deliver the message and that's it.
This is what the Duke wanted. Even you can see that, you moron.
Maybe you're right, but I don't get it. Either way, there's no changing it. Now shut your face. We gotta keep moving. I'll let you know once I've tracked down another desert devil.
Shit. What's the use? My head. I need to concentrate. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
And, there was one more thing. You really ought to...
Yeah. I should really do something about these blackouts. I'll take care of them when there's time.
What's wrong? Did something happen to your son?
No, he's safe now. But he was trying to get into the former in Tavar.
Really? How did the little scamp manage to get so far west? Surely he must have had help.
Dex says he saw my father.
Wardeck, the former Alp commander? He's back?
I don't know.
I see. You know, a man of his standing could do a lot for our cause.
Right.
It's just a thought.
How's your research on the infection coming along?
I'm glad you asked. I know enough about Dark ELEX now to say that there is no such thing as a cure.
What?
Once the transformation starts, it can only be delayed. I'm afraid you'll never be rid of it completely.
So it was all for nothing?
Wait. Just because you carry the Dark ELEX pathogen doesn't mean you have to become a Skyanid creature. Willpower doesn't just determine when the transformation begins. It might be able to stop it completely.
Oh yeah? Well, then I have nothing to worry about, do I?
I should tell you, though, not everyone can halt the mutation.
What a surprise.
Only people with enough determination and mental fortitude can learn to resist it. Your best chance of fending off the transformation is by starting to train your mind immediately. After all, your infection has been active for some time now.
So, there's no real way of protecting people against this disease?
Not as things stand right now.
Come on. There has to be more to it than that.
All I can say is, it would be better if no one else got infected until...
Until what?
I can't say any more right now. The Skyands are highly sophisticated. I can't perform decades of research overnight. Anyway, we have to stop them, or there will only be one kind of humanoid left. Them. So, from now, let's focus all our efforts on fighting the invaders. And, of course, I will continue to make whatever discoveries I can.
So what is this special mental training?
I've already fed the relevant protocol to your little drone. You should consult it regularly to complete the training.
Right. And what if I don't? Ugh, forget it. Glad we got that cleared up. Even after everything that's happened, you actually admire the Skyands, don't you?
I'm a scientist. The Skyands are many generations ahead of us in terms of research and empirical fieldwork. Being so advanced, they already have solutions to problems we'll be struggling over for who knows how many years.
Dawkins installed a special program into you to train my mind.
Acknowledged. Training of Commander Core mental stability urgently recommended.
All right, let's begin my mental training.
Acknowledged. Initiating training protocol.
Thanks. You really think it'll help me with my blackouts?
Acknowledged. However, recommend repeating protocol as required.
All right. We'll see how long it lasts.
Stand by.
Man. Well, that was certainly, Fine. Let's go look into these chips.
Departure in 3, 2, 1. Multiple units located directly ahead.
Let's act fast before they run away again. Ugh, shit.
Directly behind you, Commander. Negotiation as alternative to offensive action, possibly with investigation.
Huh. Now even the machines are questioning morality. If those assholes wanted to negotiate, why do you think they attack as soon as they see us?
Logic acknowledged. Environmental analysis.
This is just an old ruin.
Thanks again for helping us out. If you want to buy something, you've come to the right place. I have pretty much anything a Wonder in Magalan needs.
Show me what you've got.
My pleasure. Thanks for your business. See you around.
This is just an old ruin. Don't always need to worry so much, little guy.
Analysis. Highly angular structures detected. Analysis has 78% chance of error. Recommendation. Upgrade risk level. Ready weapons for ambush.
What did I just say?
Report. Pattern confirmed. Control node chips deployed at this location. Machine computing components also utilized.
Maybe you're right. They do need more computing power for research. Or the resources for it anyway.
Possibility acknowledged. Recent analysis, however, suggests alien systems based on more complex components.
There is another possibility. The Skyands are collecting electronic scrap to stop us reactivating for use against them.
Analyzing. Possibility acknowledged. Strategic location of alien activity supports speculation.
Fine. But what can we do to improve the situation?
Analysis incomplete. Skyan technology based on neural network components. Evaluated as highly effective.
Computing with live tissue?
Partially. Inorganic modules also present. Likelihood of initial hypothesis proving true downgraded. Now calculated as unlikely.
Ah, interesting. Keep me posted on what you find, okay?
Acknowledged. Commander to be notified on detection of new location.
How's everything going? Look. Status report.
I've got no reason to complain right now. If we don't join forces, we'll be overrun when the invaders launch a major strike.
Thank you for finding Dex.
He says he met a man who called himself Wardeck.
If he saw him, it must mean your father is still alive.
I'm not so sure.
Dex is no liar. Certainly not about something this important. You should know that. Besides, who else would possibly claim to be Wardeck but Wardeck himself?
Densely populated area detected. Deactivating enemy sensors.
Not now. to happen. No point dwelling on it. Can't make it any clearer.
Ah, the man of the hour. Took you long enough. Didn't I say one day? Whatever. Listen, I found the solution to your little cultivator problem. But I don't want anyone overhearing our little plan. This is for your ears only. Follow me, okay? A few more steps, then you'll see.
Hello, friend. So, you're the guy after Rake's money.
That's right.
And you're not gonna like what happens next.
Go on, kick the shit out of him.
You heard the man. Nothing personal.
Don't forget that asshole still has my shards.
Got it. Now get lost. I'll take care of it. Don't worry, little man. You won't feel a thing. Best if you don't put up a fight.
Bits!
So, Rake's up next.
Oh, I think I broke something. Oh, what? Here to make fun of me?
Working for Rake was a bad idea.
I'm a mercenary. I work for whoever pays. Although I guess I won't be getting paid today. Do me a favor, kick that shithead's ass. It's his fault this happened to me. Bet he's hiding close by. Coward. I'm out of here. Gonna drink until I forget all about this shitty day.
What the hell are you doing here?
You should have found a better fighter.
Oh, look, man. That was just a bit of fun among friends, yeah? Tell Tylus you can have my shards. No need to kick my ass, right?
Can't let you get away with this.
Oh, fuck. And in fact, I'm off right now.
Rake can be crossed off the payroll. I should tell Thorhild and Tylus.
Every sunrise, I expect to find...
Rake's gone.
Damn! That little shit still needs to clean out the charcoal retorts.
He's turned his back on the fort.
In truth, I won't miss him much. His antics got on my nerves. I'm glad that's the end of it. Tell Thorhild that she can have his shards. Okay, thanks for letting me know. No matter how late into the night you have to work. Get the picture? Loud and clear. Good. Then grab a broom and get...
Already took the whole troop.
Area appears densely populated. Environmental analysis indicates defenses too poor to serve as residence.
Ah,
your back. Let me guess, you couldn't negotiate any shards for the cultivators?
Quite the opposite.
Well then, I'm just dying to hear what story you're gonna tell me now.
Tylus's aide informed me he's going to donate his salary.
What? He's never once emptied his pockets by choice.
Nobody said it was by choice.
Oh, I understand.
So, you're gonna share the Elexit with your workers?
Of course. Maybe the shards will finally make them focus on their work. You can tell Butch that the cultivators will be getting a pay raise.
I've already done enough running around.
Fine. Then I'll have to fetch the cultivators myself. How humiliating. But stick around a minute. There's actually one more thing I need to talk to you about. Wait a moment. Now, let's talk. Here's the deal. I need your advice.
You've never given the impression that you're looking for suggestions.
You don't say. That's why I'm asking you now.
I've got some time. What do you want to know?
Something's telling me the shards won't keep the cultivators satisfied for very long.
I'm not surprised. They're unhappy.
But how? They even have the work tools they need.
They're lacking motivation.
Why? Their role here is clear. I've explained what they have to do, more than once.
Did you also show them?
No. Why would I demonstrate what I've already explained?
Have you ever praised their work?
I haven't needed to.
Do you show your workers the same respect you show your seedlings?
Not really, I guess.
That's what I thought.
I'm starting to understand what you're trying to say. I think I know what has to be done. You've given me a lot to think about. Thanks.
Did you want to know anything else?
Not right now. I'll report to Fenris that you've been a big help. Now, please excuse me. There's some things I need to explain.
Construction of wall recommended.
Come on, I've tracked down another desert devil.
Good. Where are we headed?
We're going to the City of Ruins.
Thompson Town?
Yeah, somewhere near there.
Right. Let's get our asses to Thompson Town. We can hunt down your next desert devil.
I wish they were just desert devils. The creatures, I mean. Anyway, let's go. He must be holed up here somewhere. We'll keep looking until we find him. It may take a while to find him.
The guy we're looking for. What's his name?
Bender. His name is Bender. We used to call him Trickster, too. He was good at all kinds of shit. Gambling, women, taking money straight from someone's pocket.
Ugh, my head. This damn infection. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me. Strange.
Start looking. I'm right behind you.
This is filthy. Not the kind of place I'd imagine your gigolo would be.
You don't have much of a choice when half the world is after you.
I guess Bender's got a lot of friends then.
He's got his fair share of gambling debts to pay off. Some of them are heavy hitters. It's hard to believe that people ever lived here.
Yeah? Why's that?
Look at the height of these things. There must have been thousands living here. The whole population of Magalan would fit in just these two buildings. It's amazing they didn't. Ones who lived here are long dead. Better get your gun ready. We'd better find Bender fast before he disappears again. He's good at laying low.
Hey, is that Bully?
Yeah, maybe.
Wow, fucking nuts! I haven't seen you in forever, man. How's it going? You still Baxter's little lapdog?
Fuck off. You know what happened.
Well, that's the price you pay, having that sweet bodyguard gig, I guess.
Didn't you say you were Baxter's right-hand man?
Yeah, Baxter's got a lot of those. It depends on who he needs at the time.
What are you doing in here? You're not hanging in this shithole because of me, are you?
Actually, I am. I've got a message from the Duke. He says he's finished with all the preparations for your next big job.
Sounds good. He say anything else?
He gave me a password for you.
Okay, let me guess. The calf is ready for slaughter. I get that right?
Sounds like you've got everything under control then. My work here is done.
Oh, hold on a sec. You don't have a fucking clue what this job is, do you?
Nope. Baxter said I'm not taking part in anything big and exciting right now.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, I won't tempt you with the juicy details.
Yeah, better not. It'll just fuck it up for both of us. I've got enough bullshit trouble already.
I can see that. You're talking about your little friend here? Let me guess. Another babysitting job?
Kinda, but that's a whole other story.
Gotcha. Well, let me get going. I got work to do now. Have fun with whatever it is you're doing. Later.
How many people were in the gang?
4. There were 4 Desert Devils. Okay, there was a 5th Desert Devil for a bit, but he's gone.
Where is he?
Rumor is he got into one of the Albs raiders and crashed it. I also heard he went north with his brother. No idea. He's gone. That's all I know. Anyway, we've got one more Desert Devil to find. He's the last one I need to give Baxter's password to. His name is Ted. I'll let you know when I track him down. Shit, where was I? It's amazing they didn't start slaughtering each other, living so close together.
You'll regret this! I'm in! I'll take care of you.
What do you think is beyond the sea? You think there's something over there? Or does the world just end?
You know the world is round, right? Doesn't have an end.
Yeah, right. You don't know that. I won't believe it until I see proof.
Sorry if I'm interrupting. But what are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm cleaning the world of all this filth.
Well, you've got your work cut out for you.
Don't get smart now. You should be glad I'm taking care of it. No one else is doing it.
What do you mean, filth? Everything's clean.
I see. You have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. You ignoramuses are killing me.
Then tell me what you mean.
The aliens. They're the problem. Everything's gotten worse since they arrived.
What do you mean, exactly?
Negative energies diffusing throughout the world. You can't see them, but they're everywhere.
And working the sand with the broom helps with that.
This isn't just any old broom. This one has very special bristles. They're softer and longer than regular ones. Plus, I've cast a spell on it too. So all the evil energy sticks to it.
Can I help you at all?
Indeed you can. I need new brooms. If I stopped working, it will have all been for nothing. My girlfriend Megan should have made some new ones.
So, where can I find Megan?
We have a small hut west of here. It sits in the shadow of the lighthouse. There are lots of people who don't take us seriously. But we get some peace and quiet out there.
How many brooms do you need?
Well, since you're asking, 6 of them would be great. That way I'd have reserves for the coming weeks.
Yeah, I'll go get you those brooms.
Thank you. You have no idea how much that helps me. Once you find Megan, please tell her that Wayne sent you. Call her by your name. Otherwise, she won't talk to you. Enough people have made fun of us. Makes you grow cautious.
What's that thing doing here?
You must be Megan.
That's me. How can I help you?
Wayne sent me.
He's still alive? That's great news. Been days since I last heard from him. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's, pretty committed to brushing sand around.
Please don't judge him too harshly. Yeah, I found it weird to begin with, too.
What do you mean?
Well, he gets so obsessed with his work that he forgets to look after himself.
He asked me to bring him new brooms.
I have more than enough brooms in stock, after all. Do you know how many brooms he needs?
6.
Here, take these. Can you pass a message on, though, please? Tell him to come home soon. I hope he can manage a little time off. It'd do him good.
I'll tell him.
So, did you manage to get everything I asked for?
I've got the brooms.
Excellent. Then there's nothing more standing in the way of my work. Here's your reward. That's all I can give you, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's all right. Thanks. By the way, your girlfriend would like it if you came back home soon.
Megan's worrying too much. I'll head home once I'm done with my work.
Wait, I got it. Oh, I got it.
The next way to get us killed?
Not exactly. Unless going up against a herd of mutants falls under that category, then probably.
Want to attack mutants?
Yes, but hear me out. Not just any mutants. This herd is heading right for one of the world hearts, so it's really important. So, what do you say? Let's get going.
New location detected. Thompson Town, Caracas.
Okay. Seems like this time they wanted to bug the old ruins. These Skyan neural networks have got me thinking. How efficient are they, really?
Analysis scheduled on location of control node chips.
Okay, let's dig up that rubble. For science.
Sensor range sufficient to avoid direct contact.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need to get your hands dirty.
Current loadout does not...
Doesn't include hands, yeah. I know.
Training of Commander Core mental stability urgently recommended.
All right, let's begin my mental training.
Acknowledged. Initiating training protocol.
Thanks. Hopefully that'll be enough for a while.
Stand by.
Damn it. I got the impression Dawkins is stringing me along. I can't prove or change that fact. I can only hope that the infection doesn't break out completely before I achieve what I set out to do. The Skyands at the Infinite Sky structures have been dealt with.
Is that so? Unexpected. And this new force of yours is responsible?
Yeah, more or less.
I've been investigating this force. They reside in the Bastion here in Caracas. and call themselves the Sixth Power, correct? Awfully presumptuous name for a mob of heathens struggling to survive. I cannot fathom how they overpowered the Skyands. I assume you played a role in this. Well?
It's not about individuals.
Just as I thought. Interesting. So, I assume you want me to agree to a temporary truce with your force?
It'd benefit everyone.
Well, fortunately for you, the Morcons don't have the resources to fight on multiple fronts simultaneously. We also need time to regroup after our recent activities. If you want to avoid tensions escalating early, I suggest you set a few things straight with your people in the Bastion.
So what are your conditions for a non-aggression pact with the Sixth Power?
First, you must take charge of the faction. I don't trust you yet, but recent events have shown you have strength and guile, and I can respect that.
That all?
You will also report all of the Sixth Power's activities to me. And just so we're clear, I have very skilled informants.
Yeah, I noticed.
Play with an open hand. I want to see your cards at all times. If I believe you're hiding anything, your little band of misfits will find itself right to the top of my to-eradicate list. Clear? So, what is the situation up there?
Okay, here's my report about the Sixth Power's activities.
Go on. Of course, my agents will verify all this before I make any decisions.
There's nothing urgent on the Sixth Power's to-do list at the moment. Other than the big you problem, that is.
No. Well, let's discuss how to proceed then. I may have some information that you will find interesting.
Relative immortality. The Skyands monopolized it and used it to become an almost indestructible species. They even use outdated technologies from the old world against us. Structures of the long-forgotten Infinite Skies Corporation. Corroded computers from factory ruins. Even the cleric's decommissioned AI plays a role in the war for Magalan. The Skyands' terrible plan seems to keep on moving forwards, but I know they can be killed. Their immortality is only relative. Strengthening our military and weakening theirs is quickly becoming the top item on every agenda. People are starting to understand that they can't ignore the invaders anymore, and neither can I. The infection is progressing and it's really affecting me. We'll soon see what Dawkins' advice to train my willpower was actually worth, but I'm still not sure about Dawkins himself. On one hand, it seems that he actually wants to serve humanity. On the other, he nearly led us all to destruction in the war against the Albs. What's he planning? What does he actually want to achieve? And why has my double-crossing father returned? Right now, when everything hangs in the balance, I have a difficult task ahead of me. And so many questions, which I'll learn the answers to very soon.